Hello, all. Welcome to Smart Protein Choices for a Healthy Heart. I I've been so confused about protein my whole life. I guess it was time to figure it out. On my dying bed, I did. I reversed all my diseases, and I learned and learned and learned about protein. Was it hard to find it? Yeah, because they suppressed the information. They're not telling us the truth about protein. So, just to break the ice, yes, I hate to say this, they have good protein and bad protein in our cultures today. Yeah. In our food system, you could select good protein and bad protein. We need to know the truth. And that's why I created this course so we can get healthier because they're not going to tell us. A science backed mini course revealing hidden truths about protein and heart health. And this is what I did. I said, hey, people need to know the truth. I spent 13 years studying, taking courses, doing all types of things. I'm a certified health coach. Welcome to my program. I hope you get involved because it's going to help you know the truth about food, especially protein foods. So we go into detail, we go into everything, nicks and crannies about protein on the good side, on the bad side. And then once you know the truth, you practice it and you can help out others, just like I am today. I created this mini program because, you know, I did the heart health program and I said, people need to know about protein because everyone thinks it's the best thing in the world. You need protein, you need fats, you need carbohydrates. Those are macronutrients. You need them, but you don't need too much protein, and you definitely don't need the protein that causes cancer, arthritis, and kidney failure, as well as heart disease, because proteins in the wrong food are going to probably have the wrong fat. Definitely. So we need to know what they are, and that's why I created this program so you can get the truth about protein because we've been lied to, we've been deceived. There's too much disinformation. No one can believe anyone anymore. I don't believe you. Well, this person, all these people, they're saying this and you're saying that. I mean, everyone's confused to what the truth is. So we're going to expose that in this mini course created for people that they're interested in learning something new. Okay, you're just like um, what's that monkey? George. He's very curious, George. Yeah. So let's be a curious George and let's learn about protein so we can help our loved ones, friends, family members, and neighbors to know the truth about protein. But you have to learn first. They're not going to learn it from anybody else but you. So let's get it here. Let's check it out. Okay, so exposes the critical mistake. 85% of Americans make the protein selection. Simple system for choosing hot healing proteins. And I reveal that, and we do it together. All right, we do interactive, and we get this done. We we learn it. All right. So let's go to the next one. All right. So I'm going to get myself a little smaller here, hide myself in a corner somewhere where I don't interrupt. All right. So here's this picture. It's about a heart. And we're looking at mortality rate 34%, 19% lower CVD, that's cardiovascular disease, and 25% patient guidance. That's what I do. I help people, okay, to know the truth. And we will get you where you need to be. So if you look at 34% mortality reduction when substituting just 3% animal protein with plant protein. Are you kidding me? Now, I've known the secret for a while. I reversed all my diseases 13 years ago when I got off of animal protein. Oh, yeah. Your life comes back, energy, cognitive awareness, mind fog goes away, the pains go away. You are rejuvenated. You become like you used to be. Oh, I can't do that today, John. Oh, Harry, I'm not up to going. You don't have the energy. You don't have the motivation because it hurts too much. We do pain avoidance. But with this program, getting the right protein in your body, you don't have to be like that anymore. So, looking at 19% lower CVD, cardiovascular disease risk, with higher plant to animal protein ratios. Wow. 19%. All you have to do is eat more plants than animal protein. And guess what? You're going to better your life. So if you have plant protein up here, down here, and you have animal protein up here, and you start doing this, the calories of protein are going down and the calories of plant protein are going up. So that's what this is talking about. You're just going to get better. You're still eating animal protein, but your body's healing at least. So you want to definitely bring down the animal protein, bring up the plant protein, and you're just going to get better. Antioxidants and phytonutrients are found in plant protein. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think there's any antioxidants and phytonutrients in animal protein? Nope. Zero. They're not telling us things. Where you gonna get your protein from? You gotta eat meat. That's what I heard when I was a child growing up. I don't know what you heard, but I was cons. You know, we're all told lies so they can sell their animal products. Remember, World War II, right at the end, 1945, after the war, they decided to create animal farming, agricultural revolution in animal farming at that time because the economy was sluggish. So they started this. They gave people free farms to grow animals. They did all types of things, spending money to create an industry that would eventually create a disaster in people's health. But let's move on. All right. Just thought I'd give you a little extra information there on how we got so much animal protein in our diets, where our ancestors 100,000 years ago weren't eating animal protein like that. They took tests of our ancestors 100,000 years ago, 50,000 years ago. It was 99% fiber that created those bones, not animal products. So, proof's there. We're not designed to eat it, number one. And I'll go into what other things in the course that it's doing in your body. It's destroying us in so many ways, but yet we're addicted. So we're going to have to learn how to get off addictive foods. And we have the tools, the technique, we got the technology, we got the know how. We're going to get it to you just because you are curious, and we're going to make sure you know everything you need to know about protein and how it's really good for you. And if you're eating the wrong ones, it's not so good. Nope. All right, we got 25% patient guidance. All right, so hot patients receiving protein quality advice from doctors. All right, 25%. That's nothing. They're not getting the truth. They're not getting all the information. We need 100% information. We need to know the truth. We need to take care of our bodies, and we need to learn it. And we're not getting it from our government. We're not getting it from our medical institutions, our culture, our educational institutions. We're not getting the truth. But here, I'm glad you came, because we found all the clinical studies on this. We're bringing you the latest science on food health, evidence-based nutrition with protein. And you're going to know the truth, and you're going to be able to get to ultimate health. So, looking at the next screen here, we have real life transformations. Okay? We have people just going from being sick, not wanting to do anything, mind fog, not having pains all over their body, to actually doing what they want to do. So you got to take care of your needs, and then you can get your wants. Your needs are healthy protein. No question. It will change your life forever. Yeah, unless you go back to it, eating a crappy protein that's not going to support your body with perfect cells or energy for the cells. No, 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 no. You want healthy protein. Okay? Real life transformations. No more bloating after meals. Oh, that would be nice, huh? No pains after eating. You can go out with your loved ones, and have fun instead of sitting around bloating. I don't feel like doing anything. And then by the time your stomach pains or the bloating goes away, it's time for bed. So, you're not doing your life. You need to do your life. And the bad, wrong, whatever you want to call it, the insufficient protein, because it doesn't support making perfect cells in your body. It doesn't. It's not healthy. It's going to create all types of toxins and deficiencies in your body. Trust me, I was at 52 on my dying bed. What did I eat mostly? Not meat once a day, not meat twice a day, but meat 3 times a day, sometimes 4 for snacks. Are you kidding me? I'm surprised I'm still alive. I really am. So, hey, my atherosclerotic plaques were 80-year-old arteries at the age of 52. Can you believe that? I'm surprised I'm alive. Now, I took a test last year, and my artery walls with atherosclerotic plaques have diminished to 33-year-old arteries. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. And you should be proud of yourself that you were curious to check out this site. So let's look at the next thing we can check out here. All right, reduced inflammation. I think I skipped one. I'm sorry. Confidence in protein choices. Know exactly what to eat. You, you're going to learn that in this course. You're definitely going to learn it, and you're going to learn more than what you expected. Because I spent a lot of time creating this just for you guys. Reduced inflammation, better energy throughout the day. Oh, yeah. You wouldn't believe the changes. All right, let me just be a killjoy here and just tell you one of these things that you're going to learn. All right? Now, from the sun, biophoton energy from the sun into the plant in the form of raw nutrients. When you eat those raw nutrients, your 10 trillion cells light up like a Christmas tree. When you add meat, dairy, eggs, and fish, the wrong proteins, they go into the muscle cell, okay? It dulls the light of the cell, okay, for the mitochondria to do its most efficient and activity and production of the cell, okay? So if it dulls, the cell's going to die prematurely. Say the cell lasts 4 months, all right, for the cell we're talking about. Well, if you're eating animal protein, it's going to dull the light and it's going to die. It's going to say, hey, the mitochondria is going to go, look, I can't do my work. I'm killing off. I'm going to just compost myself and make a new cell. And that's what happens. So you can't be using that cell to do things and get energy from it if it wants to die. So you need bright light in the cells. What's going to support bright light in your cells? That's the biophoton energy. It's going to be plants, not animal protein. So I figured I'd give you that one little tidbit and give you something to think about, that this course might be for you. And it is. It's for everybody, because 97% of the American population, and I don't know about other countries, but they're dropping because the Western food system is going to all these countries. United States is supporting all these countries with their toxic and deficient foods, especially this animal protein has all types of toxins in it, and it's just not good. Not good. All right. Reduced inflammation, better energy throughout the day. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're not going to get inflammation is good if it's healing your body. Inflammation is bad if it can't heal your body. It stays in your body with this mild grade of inflammation, which all the cells around it will start dying. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to destroy your body. All right. So we got peace of mind, protection against heart disease, cancer, arthritis, kidney damage. Absolutely. This is the way to go. Definitely. You don't want to be eating the wrong protein. I hate to say, I never use the words right and wrong, but in this situation, it's the wrong protein. It's going to promote a really unhealthy biology. Your chemistry in your body needs good protein, plant protein. What is the primary source of protein for all animals on this planet? What does a cow eat all day long? We know we humans eat cows. What does a cow eat all day long? plants, grass, dark greens, primary source of protein for all living creatures on this planet. When you take this course, I'll tell you, you're going to learn stuff that is going to blow your minds. All right. Peace of mind. And the reason why it's going to blow your mind is because we were told not just one, not just two, but multiple lies about animal products. And when you find out the truth, you're going to hate your government too. No, I don't hate. They're not doing the right thing for the people in their country, that's for sure. All right. The scientific evidence, right here. What's the proof of it? Let's hear it. All right. 22,000 deaths studied, okay? Cadavers, they studied them. These people that lost their lives, they had this body to check out, and doing the study on them, direct link between animal protein and mortality risk. What does that mean? Doesn't mean anything good, that's for sure. All right, direct link between animal protein and mortality. So when you eat more animal protein or you're on a animal protein diet, okay, your mortality risk increases. Mortality meaning not being around. Okay, we need you. We want you. We love you. We need you here so we can learn from you. Okay. All right. So, hidden animal protein. Hidden. So, you have no idea you're eating animal protein, which is going to destroy your body. And not in one way, in many ways. This stuff is really not good for you. Not good for you. But don't tell anyone because they'll get upset. All right. 60% of Americans consume them unknowingly in healthy foods. Oh, how about that one? And we're going to learn what they are. Oh, we're going to expose the truth of animal protein. Trust me. We're going to know everything you need to know to help your body. This is about helping your body. Trust me. Heart disease is the number one killer. And guess what's supporting that? Animal protein. Oh, yeah. This is not a good thing. Animal fat, animal protein. If you eat an animal protein, you get an animal fat. That causes heart disease. So you really want to stay away from animal protein. You really do. Supplement dangers, I'm sorry. Supplement dangers, whey, casein, and gelatin, sabotaging progress. Absolutely. Whey, animal protein. Casein, animal protein. Gelatin, animal protein. How they say things without telling you the truth. It's amazing. It's amazing. Remember, see that word there, casein? That has 1/10 the power of morphine. It's a casomorphin from the opiate family. What are they going to tell you? It's a drug. Why would they tell us? Right? You tell why would they tell mothers of a 1-year-old? Why? Because then the mother would stop buying cow's milk for their child. And that would hurt the economy, wouldn't it? Can't tell them it's a drug. Yeah, if they tell them it's a drug, there goes all the dairy products. Well, we need to change because we're hurting ourselves. All right. Let's go to the next slide and see what we can define. All right, let's see. What you'll receive. Okay, protein roadmap, fuel your performance. See all this? This here is toxic. The only two that are good. Yeah, let's move me over here. All right, these are beans, and this is dark greens. Dark greens have protein, beans have protein. All right, these are probably looking pretty good, right? But when you take the course, we're going to find out exactly in these, all these, some of these are good, some of these are not so good. So we're going to find out, and we're going to go through them all, and we're going to learn what foods, protein foods, are healthy and what aren't. Okay? And then we got complete protein roadmap. Exactly which proteins heal and which ones harm. So in all these 6 proteins here, okay, some of them are healing, some of them are not so healing, okay? They're going to put you 6 feet under quicker than you want, all right? Trust me, I was almost there, all right? I learned the hard way, but I'm here now educating people on the truth of animal protein. All right, practical examples, real food choices, cooking tips, truth about all protein sources. This is what you're going to get inside my course, inside the program. Okay? This is important. Real food choices. Okay? Real food choices means you're going to support a healthy body. That's what you want, right? So you're going to get it. You got to get the knowledge, and it takes time. And give yourself some time. Give yourself a break. Get some knowledge here. You know, this stuff is necessary to know because of the deception, the disinformation, and lies our culture are giving us. All right. We have known this information for years, but we're just finding out now from Rob's course. Well, it's better to find out now than never. Okay. Because you got a lot of work to do. Not only teach yourself and heal yourself, then you can help out your loved ones. Or you just throw them over to me and I'll make sure they get taken care of with knowledge. And I'm a professional health coach. I guide, support people, and I help them find what they're looking for. And I use all techniques to help them absorb the information they need. Okay? So, you know, like you're absorbing it now, and we'll get them to do it too. Send them over here. Or if you know the information, you teach them. Here we go. All right. It's all about helping each other to be the best we can be. We all have to be part of it because we're all in the same boat trying to survive on this planet together. It's a we, not a me. Let's all work together. Let's share our knowledge and let's grow. All right. Confidence system. No guesswork or meal plans. Just clarity in every bite. So you're going to know the truth about food. That's what this program is all about. It was the design to understand very easily. I break it down very easily. And for you to know the truth about protein. All right. Expert guidance you can trust. All right. That's me right now. And I have a lot of other people on staff that will be assisting as this company grows. And it's going to grow probably faster than I want, but we need to get the truth out. I finally got a friend of mine. His name's Sam Lee, and he was able to put together these videos and all types of promotional stuff to get this information to you guys. So check his site out on my community, and he can help you too with your business and to get the word out about what you do best. And that's what he does. He gets the word out about what you do best. And that's what he's doing today to get the word out to you guys about what I do best, which is I've been reversing diseases for 13 years, and they're never going to come back. I won't let them, because I have the knowledge of animal protein. It's one of the major players. So we need to learn about that. All right. So there's been a lot of research, a lot of clinical studies done, and a lot of people that have their name to those clinical studies that I will give and hand out to you, so you have all the sources that can help you out to start eating a healthier lifestyle without the toxic and deficient proteins. All right. So years of research, they're out there. They're coming to you. Just get this course, Cellular Understanding: How Proteins Create Ammonia, Free Radicals, and Inflammation. How many people out there actually knew that? I mean, we're going to go into detail to find out the truth. We will find out everything about what I just said. Okay? Ammonia is created in your body? Absolutely. What are they going to tell you? Free radicals are created in your body from eating animal protein. When are they going to tell you? They're not. Inflammation, mild grades of inflammation staying in your body. When are they going to tell you? You know, inflammation's good. That's how we heal. But if it stays in your body too long, now it works against you. All right. So it's very important to understand these concepts. So let's look at the next one. Common concerns addressed. I already eat clean. Clean eaters still damage hearts with wrong proteins. You know, there's so many people that I meet, and I meet a lot of people. I meet probably 10, 15 people a day. All right. Now, when I meet them, I tell them about myself, they go right on the defensive. Oh, I eat really good too. And then when they offer what they eat, I can't say anything unless the conversation goes in that direction, but they're not eating healthy. They think they're eating clean, but there's animal protein, the wrong protein, embedded in supplements and a lot of other things, that we don't even think of. All right. So we really need to get some support on the subject of animal protein, bad protein, whatever you want to call it. It compromises your organs, organ systems, and tissues, especially your detoxing systems like your liver and your kidneys. And especially the number one thing that it compromises is your immune system. When is our government, medical, educational institutions, culture, and parents going to tell us this? They're not telling us. This is a ripoff. This is terrible. We need to know the truth about the foods in our culture. Isn't all protein the same? No. And you're going to learn all about that. I'm not ready to go vegetarian. We're not labeling here. You can do whatever you want. We're here to supply the truth, the facts. What you do with them is up to you. You want to get healthy 10% of the time, 20, 100% of the time. That's your choice. But the knowledge, taking this course, is your choice to get the truth. And what you do with the truth is up to you. Okay? You have control over your decision making, no one else. Okay? I don't know. I don't care if your mother says pick up your clothes or go eat now. All right? You're gonna do it because you want to. All right? So if you want to learn about protein, this is the time, this is the now, this is the course, this is the program for you. I'm not ready to go vegetarian. Call it whatever you want. Doesn't matter. You want to eat your food that's going to make you healthy. Whatever it is, label it, whatever, doesn't matter. You're going to find out on your own. You're going to do it. No one else is going to tell you. You got to figure out. You got to be curious. You can be a skeptic. Hey, I never did that before. I'm going to check into it. Okay, that's fine. At least you're going to go look for the truth. But a cynic? I'm all set. I don't need to hear that. How are you going to learn anything? So stay away from the cynic personalities that we can get sometimes to prove that we're right. I'm right. Doesn't get you anywhere. It's about learning. So we got to get the truth about protein, else we're never going to get what we want. All right. Make every bite count. Your heart doesn't have time to wait. Every meal is either helping or hurting. Now that's profound. That's true. Absolutely true. So we need to know, where is all the bad protein in all the foods in our food bank? And once we can identify that, we're going to get healthier. And then we want to educate our loved ones, our friends, our family members, our neighbors, and any other thing that's going to listen to you. So we love you to join this class so we can educate the world. It starts with you. Thank you for taking time to be curious about this course, and we're looking forward to seeing you in the class. Bye for now. Thank you.